The smell that you...
Oh, good job, you fucking...
Fuck you.
Is the 3-prong thing too fucking hard to
When
put
have you
down
set
like
it up?
that?
When have you set it up?
I've set up a bunch of times.
Fuck, you have not set it up a bunch of times.
The fuck I
The
haven't.
smell,
I have to
Karen,
fucking fix it
the
every
caramel
goddamn
smell
week when
that
you fuck it
smell
up.
is our indigenous smell. It's the smell that Amira and I make. We make the smell of caramel.
Huh.
Caramel. She just asked why it was caramel in
Who
here.
gives a shit? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. What is that? What is that? What are you doing?
He's high. He's super high.
The room.
Shut up!
Oh no!
It gets worse every single fucking time. You are a...
Walk in the room.
How did a fucking retard like you ever get a television show or a book or fucking anything or even a job?
Look,
you know how ashamed of you.
I'm pretty.
Your dad is secretly ashamed of you. You're not pretty.
No, I'm good looking, but if I had wings,
No, you're not. I mean, your baseline assumption is wrong. You're already working for a place that's wrong.
I'm pretty. But
no,
if I
you're
had
not. You're not pretty.
No, I'm beautiful. But if I had
you
wings,
have hairy
if I had
ears.
wings, I know, but that's because
like a fucking wombat,
like a griffin.
No,
I have. You know what? If I had wings, seriously, I could get a shoe to fuck me. I would be
what
hot.
does that mean? What is that? Think of
inanimate objects would fuck me. If I had wings.
They don't want to even anything. They don't have thoughts.
I can't hear you.
Or needs or wants. They're inanimate objects. They would never want to fuck
You know what I wish I had growing in my ears? I'm trying to get is the the fur over the top of a Clydesdale's foot. I want those. Coming out of my ears.
You know what's weird? You have that. You're already there.
You know what'd be great is if your toenails were fur.
Oh my god!
You're so high.
If your toenails were fur. No, I was cutting my toenails today, which are gnarly, and I kept thinking how cool it would be if they were like little tiny.
Hey, do you use a chisel? Or you have to go down to the zoo to get,
I get
the elephant
I get
clippers.
two guys out here with a jackhammer. Go. Ow! Too close! You're too close to the quick.
I only have one thing to say.
I'm gonna shove your cuticles back.
You're listening to Walking the Room, and it's sad. So we are joined by a woman.
Why did you say it like that?
What? It's an introduction. Are you a woman? Do you have woman parts?
Look.
You're a woman.
Jen Kirkman just shook her head. She's a listener, and she went like this. She just went like this.
Of course she did, but she shakes her head at almost everything I say.
I was Jen Kirkman.
Are you Jen Kirkman?
I know who you are. Wait, you're not Jen Kirkman?
Different girl comment.
Wait a minute, you're not Jen Kirkman? No,
I don't. Congratulations.
How are you?
Great.
On being a woman
being in here?
and not being Jen Kirkman, I guess. I don't know. How do I interview you? How do I interview you? I don't know how to. What's your fucking problem?
This is the most. There's
it's
so
awesome.
Tension
Wait.
in
No,
this
but you know what it
closet.
is? You know what it is? It's going to come up. But anyway, because you guys used to date.
That's right.
Walking the room.
Wow.
Awkward.
Our
This is just
guest.
like when we were
Our
drunk
guest.
at that cafe. You
Wait,
made us
remember
talk,
that?
and now
I made
you're
you guys
making
talk.
us
That's
talk.
right. Years ago, we've known each other. We've all known each other for a long time. Karen Kilgariff is our guest.
Kirkman.
Karen Kirkman Kilgariff
is our guest.
Karen Kilgariff Kirkman.
KKK, we're worst.
Did you guys can't legally get married?
You
Jen
and
and I?
Kirkman?
Yeah.
In Massachusetts, they
Yeah,
could.
in
And in
That'd be
Iowa.
cute. That'd be cute.
Yeah, but
That's
here
a good
they just
That's
have to
a
make
funny as
love.
fuck couple. I know. Listen,
Are you putting your fucking Coke in your shoe?
I am. It's
It's a holder.
So it's like a Pepsi Cozy now, your shoe.
She's a Pepsi Cozy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to forget about this person. Karen, for a second.
Yes. Okay.
I want to hear
You
the
must have been the
story.
best boyfriend.
I want to
Okay.
hear
No,
the
it was
story.
just like that.
It was exactly there was a lot of this. Say something.
So anyway, I'm really happy to be here. It's really cool.
I'm just gonna take off.
See you later. Actually, you'd
All right.
like to think that, but there was a couple times where I tried to get out of Dave's car while it was still moving.
Yeah. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
Yes.
Wouldn't you?
I think the listener feels the same way. or the customer, as we call them. We call ours customers. Yeah, they're customers.
Here's the deal, Greg.
Or per customer, which isn't that the thing that eats the seaweed off the tank? What is that? What are those things called? The fish.
Snails?
No,
The
ones that,
fish.
per customer. That's what they're called.
A customer?
Isn't that what they're called?
Oh my God! Our science guy is weeping right now. The guy who is our science
I
guy.
eat the
algae
is
off of
fucking-
a
we have a
tank. They eat the
science guy.
algae. We do.
No, we have not Bill Nye. Bill Nye is sort of a hack. Our guy is a little more.
He's the
Yeah,
real
he's
deal.
edgy. He's got his own podcast.
He's edgy. He's got his own podcast.
Oh.
But we have a science guy who corrects things, and right now he doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. Are you talking about a barnacle? Are you talking about a
No.
parasitic fish?
Yeah. Like a parasitic fish that on the sides of fish tanks, and they're
Lamprey?
called per customers or something like that. They have a weird name.
Per customers?
Look,
A Picassimus. You're talking about a Picassimus.
no,
Oh.
that's not what it's called.
Yes, it is what it's called. Fuck! God damn it!
Oh my god, this is by far the worst cuddle we've ever done. Right?
Okay,
Glad to be
let's.
No. You're the fucking awesomest. I'm a huge fan.
That
I'm
was
a fan.
ridiculous.
It's
She's
very
not
false.
bringing anything to it right now. Listen,
I'm trying to back up as far
wanted-
as I can.
here now. You have a cat.
He died.
Fuck! This is awkward. Did he die?
Yep.
What a fucking dick. He's fucking me. It's
Yeah, it's personal.
It's totally
It was
personal.
personal.
When did your cat die?
While I was in New York.
Oh my god. That's the
Well,
worst time.
was it of sadness? How did he die?
Perhaps, yeah.
Where was
Although
he?
I abandoned him many times over the years.
What was he doing? Why was he? Where was he when you were in New York?
At home. He's just really old.
Someone was watching him.
Yeah.
Or he wasn't on his own.
I left him with
Good luck.
55
Good luck, buddy.
Karen, I told you this before. I don't know how to get the food. I don't know how to get the food. Fuck. Oh man.
What was
How
his
many-
name again?
Angus.
Angus, right? I met Angus once. Now Angus, just who was taking care of him? Is it
Pete.
So it's Pete's fault. It's Pete's doing.
No, he was 17.
Pete was 17.
Yeah.
Your husband was
I
17.
like him young.
Yeah.
I
God
like
damn
him
it.
young.
I get it.
Okay, well, all right. So I started out a podcast by asking how your cat is, and your cat's dead.
That's right.
Your fault.
Okay.
You should have a list of things.
I turned the
That
list
are
in 3 days
awkward.
ago.
Yeah.
So
What about how about
not
let's
reading
call
your
this
email.
You know what? God rest in peace. Rest in
cat-
peace, Kitty.
Kitty Cat Cast.
Well,
Welcome
you're
to
not-
Kitty
you're
Cat
not-
Cast.
Are you going to bring Angus to Chicago with you though? When you
yes,
go to Chicago?
Steph. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Greg has a cattish story that I wanted to
Oh,
transition
okay.
into
So
before it got really fucking
Okay.
weird.
Yeah.
So you had to first of all bring up like, hey, you have a cat.
Right.
Therefore,
I wanted to
you'll
bring you into the fucking
understand-
conversation.
Well, that was a huge mistake.
Well, because
see that now?
killed your fucking cat.
Oh my god.
What?
Karen Kilgariff is our guest.
Hello. Do you lean in like this when you're?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do. I come home the other day, and there's a sign on our posted to our one to the tree near our house and one to the street lamp, and it says "Cat lost, $1,000."
$1,000.
Whoa.
Now,
These people love their cat.
Honestly.
Like that's no fucking
And
joke. But that's also
Or
a
there's
game.
$2,000
Here's what's
in
weird
That's
his
also a
stomach.
game. Can
But
I
here's the thing,
tell you?
It's all long and shit. It's long. It even says in the thing it's a long cat, and it's got fucking spots. So it looks like fucking it looks like a leopard.
Well, there are those cats are actually very
Which
expensive.
if I fucking
Serval?
Do you know? Is that the name of it?
Those kind of cats. A serval?
Yeah, I've seen them online. Like they're fucking awesome.
what are they
cats.
called?
No, a serval's like a wild animal.
But let's get a serval.
Let's
Here's the
get-
deal.
I say let's pretend it was a leopard.
Okay.
No,
So-
but I've seen these cats online. They're expensive and they're awesome. They look like they're wild animals.
Maine
Right.
Coon cat? Is that what you're talking about? They're really furry. It's like even bigger than Angus.
I don't know if it. Yeah, well, I know these things are really big and long.
What are you
They-
guys
they
talking
look
about, Man
wild.
Cow? Because I love his radio
Oh my
show.
god, he's
You
hilarious.
can get a little tiny man cow for $24.99, and they just run around your
Little
house.
man
A little tiny man cow.
They
Yeah.
talk so much.
Oh my
Well,
god,
it
they talk
depends.
so much.
There's two
And
different
that
kinds.
voice.
There's man cow, which is man on the top half, but if you get man on the bottom half, that cow is fucked up.
I don't want to. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a bad visual.
Wait a minute.
Cow on top, man on the bottom.
I don't know what's worse.
He just runs into things.
You think that cow on top is.
That is the worst.
That's worse.
Yeah, but think about what's on the bottom of a cow. I mean, you got udders hanging out. You got
Yeah.
that's where the shitting and the cow shitting
Well,
happens.
if it's a bull, though, I mean, if it's a man on top, would it be a woman cow on the bottom? That's
can
Yes.
be.
super.
I think
It's
it
a
can
cow.
be. You just
It's
have
not
it
a
depends on
man
what
bull.
box you check when you order it. You can get all combinations. You can do them online. It's like custom Nikes. You can get them in different colors. Yeah,
want a
you can get them
a
embroidered.
man girl cow.
You can get them.
What if you?
A man girl cow.
What if you
A man girl cow.
Hey!
A man girl cow.
What if you just want the udders? Like you want a man, like a regular sized man with others.
Karen's the new co-host.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, she said man, girl, cow. She has
First
three
of
new
all, this is
co-hosts.
basically
I don't
my
care if I
podcast.
quit, but only one
I'd
of us
like
has
you to be
leave.
gone.
No, I can't because I hold down the pretty. So I get out of the car and there's this. So anyway, cat for $1,000.
How big is the sign?
Just a regular, like
Like
you
a
know.
little tiny 8x11?
Yeah. Right. So with slips of paper, you take, Now, I would have
Classic
never
lost
paid that
sign.
much attention, except for the night before, I'd gone and done a set at Tiger Lily. And a guy who's a
Cat theme.
Hang on.
What?
Tiger Lily.
Oh, got
cat
it,
theme.
got it.
Holy shit. So there's a guy who is a fan. His name's Alfonso.
Hi.
And he goes, I had the best
We
day
don't-
today.
Oh.
I was really. He
Just
goes,
say hi to him.
listen to
all.
him, listen to
He's
him.
not fucking here.
no, but he's here. He's a customer. He tells me, listen,
He's a pessimist.
I go, how you doing? He goes, I'm having the best day. He goes, I wanted to come see you tonight, but I didn't have any money. Then I went outside. I saw a sign for a cat. Lost. Then I found the cat. He fucking finds the cat, takes it to the woman. She gives him $50 and drives him to the show.
Bam.
So the next
That's
day,
how
I'm like,
by the way, that's how all of my fans get to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I don't have a big audience, because they all have to find a cat, and then they have to get a ride
That's right.
to the show.
Sometimes
something
they
happens.
start
He was disappointed
stealing the
that you-
animals to
yes.
then return them.
It's
But
a whole-
sorry, this is different than the $1,000 cat?
yeah, this
Okay.
is just a random thing. So when I see that cat sign the next day, I go, oh fuck, I'm going to pay attention. It's actually possible to find
Cats
someone's
are
cat.
on your mind.
So I come home later on that night and the sign is down, and I think, oh shit, either A, the cops took it down because maybe they just
Whoa.
the cops.
But you think the cops are going around taking down cat signs?
They'll
Civil
in this
disobedience.
in my
Fucking people are going to go nuts if they see this.
What's
shit.
in my neighborhood, I got a ticket twice for not having my front license plate on. But I
Yeah,
had my
but-
back one on.
Yeah, but that's
They're fucking
common.
not- no,
I
That's
used to get
common.
that
I
all
used
the
to get
time.
those
These
all-
are just
yeah.
finicky motherfuckers.
Yeah, but you're talking about cat signs. You think they're going around like, oh, whoa.
I don't know if you're spending time out in this neighborhood, but it's very pretty, and you don't see a lot of signs on the street. So listen,
Sergeant Johnson, we got a cat sign situation down
We got
here.
a
on,
6493.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you take that down. We're gonna take it down on a 5-9er. What's that? Take it down on a 5-9er. That's a go to take it down. Go to take it down. Am I taking
Hold
it down?
on, we got a man cow sighting down here.
Listen, we got a man cowgirl here. Not a 5-9er. We're gonna go ahead and put that in the garbage. Go ahead and put it in the garbage. All right, check then. So anyway, I don't know, but I just assume for some reason. So anyway, I don't know when the sign's down, but it's gone. The next morning, I get up and the sign's back up again, and I was like, oh fuck.
What are these cops doing?
What's that? So listen, hang on. I forget about it. I go for a run, and as I'm coming home, there's signs everywhere. They really fucking did the job. There's a guy taking the sign down, and I say, dude,
Yeah.
right? With my fucking sweaty energy.
Sure.
Dude, you found your cat. And he looks at me and goes, these signs do not belong here. I said, what? He goes, they're not allowed to put signs. You're not allowed to put signs on the street. So he was just a guy who lived in the neighborhood who didn't like the signs, and
This
he was
was a
taking
cop.
them down.
No,
It's
no.
not a cop. This was a customer.
This is not
This
a
was-
customer.
He was cleaning the sewage as he saw
Yeah, but
it
he's not
off
one
the
of our
tank.
customers. He's a pessimist.
Anyway, whatever it was, he was taking him down. So I say to him, why are you taking him down? And he goes, because they're not allowed to be, this is public property. And I go, a guy lost his fucking cat. Why don't we look for his cat and then take the sign down? So then he fucking starts running, right? Scurrying. Well, he doesn't. He does like a walk. He's like a duck waddle, right? He just starts going down the street like this, and I start going after him, and I'm like, what's wrong? with
You're
you?
chasing. He's chasing little.
I'm chasing.
effeminate.
He's a duck.
Clearly
He's
gay.
an effeminate duck gentleman.
Yes.
Hey, I'm
You're
chasing
chasing down the
this fucking
street.
duck dude down the street because now I'm in. Like, he's being a fucking finicky busybody and pulling down the signs because he's got nothing better to do with his fucked up life than take these signs down because of the beautification of the neighborhood. And now I'm gonna get in a fight with him. So I'm chasing
Because you have
him.
nothing to do with your
And all I
life.
can think is, all I can think is, well, at least I got something to talk about on the podcast. So
How-
I'm literally chasing a guy down the street so I can have a conversation about the podcast. But I was
Did
kind of
you?
like,
Did you catch up to him?
No, I stopped myself.
Why?
Because I fucking could have pounded it. Like I was
Yes.
going after him, and he was like, and then he walked past a tree that had this because these people covered every tree and street lamp
Because they love their cat.
and fucking telephone pole. They're not allowed to be on the telephone poles. I'm like, who gives a shit?
What
Let's
if he's the
find
one that stole
cat.
that cat?
Right? And ate
And
it.
he's trying to cover his
And
tracks.
ate it.
That's why you should be a cop,
Ate it.
He ate the cat.
motherfucker. So
So you let the criminal go. He's a criminal.
I let him go because I was like,
He's
I
like
was
a
bringing-
reverse Hobotang.
No, he was doing a full on reverse hobo time.
Yeah.
But that was a bullshitty thing. Like, we all live here. It's not like it was not like it was a fucking sign for a band. right? It wasn't like hot chicks are playing it, blah, blah, blah. It was like a fucking sign saying, God, I want my cat back, and I'm willing to give you $1,000
Yeah.
for it. Some kid, whatever. And this guy's like, I don't like the way it looks. You fucking little bitch. And then he takes the sign down, so then I chase him, and then, because I like to get involved in things. That,
Yeah. No, I like to get involved in that stuff. I think you should have yelled at him. I know you're the guy who set that dude on fire in his car. I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. And just have him terrified, and then he'd be like, "Oh my god, the guy who builds houses is fucking screaming at people all over the. Oh my god, he's threatening
the
people."
guy that builds houses.
Okay,
Can I tell my cat story now?
yeah, when we come back.
Welcome back to Walking the Room. I'm Greg Barrett. That's all you need to know. The point is this. Karen Kilgariff is here. Dave Anthony shows up, says some shit, starts the show about cats. We're all trying to dig ourselves out. You get it. I get it. The customer's upset. The listener doesn't like it.
poor
The
customer.
viewer doesn't love it. The viewer doesn't love it. The thing that sucks shit off the fish tank hates it. Everybody hates that last segment, but it's about to get better. What happened was this. We get gifts from y'all, and sometimes we fucking dig in before the show, and then everyone's too fucking high to talk. So, Tofop, those motherfuckers, those Australian, they
It was
fuck-
Will. It wasn't Charlie. Charlie was against it.
Charlie was against it.
Will sent a box of
Anderson, who will be
candy.
doing a show here on the 24th at Largo in Los Angeles, and you all have to go. Sent us. It wasn't a box, dude. It was a fucking trunk. It was a
trunk
steamer
of-
trunk filled with candy.
Tim Tams and Hags. All
It's like
kinds of,
fucking late, and Karen's new to the show. She's not been on the show before, and we fucking just start shoving shit in our mouths, and we're
Yeah.
all so high.
I've never had a Tim Tam before.
Right, the
I
fucking-
didn't know
No.
what it was going to be like.
You fucking rookie.
Well, because I've heard you guys babble on and on about them,
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
great, cookies, I get it.
No, you don't get
and
it,
then
do
I
you?
had one, and,
Yeah.
I realized how much I didn't get it, and then I had another one, and
Yeah.
I realized my deep human weakness.
Yes.
And then I had another one, and it was like, someday I'm going to die. And
Right.
it just went on and on.
It's
It
so
was-
true.
It
You
was so
go down this
beyond-
fucking spiral where you're just like suddenly all care goes to wind. You're like, I don't give a shit about my diet or that people are gonna look at me. I just want to fucking keep. How do these keep going in my mouth?
How do I attain happiness?
Where do I get it?
And maintain this,
Yeah.
and somehow come away with it better.
You know what's not in the
And not
bottom of
like
the
a
cookie, but
heroin
I keep
addict.
thinking, where God is in here, right? And then I get to the bottom and it's like, maybe the next one, you know? It's a
can-
spiritual malady not cured by chocolate.
But
and
now
yet
it's
I do
like
it.
it honestly feels like the top of my head came off
Yeah.
earlier,
Yeah.
and so I'm trying to like get in here and really just go spar with you guys and verbally do it.
No,
but
this is no.
I'm
Here's the thing you need to know
super
about this.
high.
There's nothing to spar with. Jesus Christ, Dave and I are we're a couple of deflated fucking punching bags. This is a room for a love. This is a room full of
What?
love. Yeah, this is a love cuddle. So you don't have to. You
isn't
don't
a
have to.
fucking
That makes me
It
uncomfortable.
is.
Though.
Yeah,
I
that's
prefer to
awful.
spar.
No, it's a love cuddle.
That's
it's
bullshit.
no. That's how we do it.
She-
That's how I do it. I'm wearing a nice cardi.
Oh God!
I bring
Change
it
the
in with a
fucking
hug.
subject.
I bring it in with a
Change the
hug.
fucking subject. Hey, you worked on Ellen.
That's right.
So when were you the head writer?
I was.
Yeah.
So was there a no snitch policy?
You couldn't go snitching.
Yeah.
Did she talk about the blood on her pussy?
She would. Kara
can't snitch.
Preferred not
To
to,
this
be
day.
involved in. She would prefer not to be involved in the fucking. We don't have to take her down.
The blood on
Look,
the.
Karen, look.
I have PTSD.
Can I tell you
from
something?
working there.
Karen has.
So any discussion really is.
Wow.
I
Karen
start
has more
seeing
Emmy
colors.
awards.
No, good.
Karen has more
Tracers.
Emmy awards than anyone that'll ever be in here, or the
Daytime.
combined.
Hear
Daytime.
that? She's knocking her
I
fucking
know she has
Emmys.
to take them down.
She's knocking
No,
her
Karen
Emmys.
can't love
They're
herself. She
daytime.
can't love
Where
herself.
do you keep them?
They hold up a table. She's got four of them. She's got four of them, and they hold up a table. That's glass.
Yeah.
And then she lays underneath it, and people drop Tim Tams on it.
Oh, they call it the,
Karen's
the
crazy.
Tim Tam Thomas.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey,
Boom!
hello.
We're fired up. This
That's
might
right.
be segment one. We may dump that whole fucking cat segment. You can find it later on in our paid-for bonus episodes, because this is the way the fucker should have started.
That's right.
We've known Karen for a long time.
Here.
We are. Here's what you two have in common. I thought about this yesterday.
You know.
Everyone knows my story. Everyone knows my story with Dave. Is that
Well, you guys like to dance to start your show, right?
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I danced
Dave
for
was doing stand-up,
8 minutes.
and I fucking loved him, and I forced myself to become his friend. I watched him on stage. I liked him. I fucking ran up to him, and I said, "You're hilarious. Here's where you can do other shows." Blah blah blah. And I didn't do that for everybody because I don't like everybody. But I like Dave. I did the same fucking thing to you. I saw you in
Yes.
Sacramento in a field in an
You
outdoor
scared
show.
the shit out of me.
I fucking ran up to you with round. I had on round glasses with fucking peace signs in them.
Round mirrored
was that-
John Lennon sunglasses
What a
with
fucking
peace
asshole.
signs inside. It was like
Yeah.
I was late
If
for
I
the
if
show.
they ever make a time machine, I'm gonna time travel back there just to punch you in the
And
fucking
he was
face.
really
I don't
big. It
care.
looked like he looked like a football player, but he was wearing like a poet blouse. And he comes running across the field
Oh my god!
with these sunglasses, running across the field. And I was late for the show, of course, so I was all keyed up. And I had
Yeah.
to do stand up for it was like the 4th time I did it.
Yeah.
And I had to do it. There was like 800 people.
And I was like, you
and I'm
are
super nervous. And
fucking-
here comes the poet football player with the worst sunglasses I've ever seen. So every word he said to me, I didn't hear any of it
Not a word of
because
it.
all
Why
I was
would
looking
you?
at was like,
I-
who would wear these?
What the
These
fuck were you
sunglasses.
trying to work out?
I think
What kind of bullshit phase were you in?
Like a
this was
Shakespearean
but this was
peace
also
night.
like stoned and by shit time. So yeah, like I'm sure I was just. We were high. I'm pretty sure I was at a bong shop in Sacramento, and we just bought them and wore them out to the fucking field to do the show. 'Cause we all had to-
What about the shirt?
To be
You bought the
fair,
shirt?
I don't remember the shirt. I have photos of
think
that. I had a
you,
T-shirt
you
on.
had done you had done the Renaissance Fair right before that.
I think you're mixing. I think you might be mixing up a couple of days because I definitely had it. I'm not.
Hey, that's
here's
where you
the
get the
thing.
big turkey leg.
I'm not. Yes. The fucking huge turkey leg.
Did you ride in the cart that got pulled by
Huzzah!
a dog?
Where's the mead, my friend? I believe. Anyway, we're mixing up some stories, but
Yes,
yes. But anyway,
okay.
but I had the same reaction where it's only happened a couple times where I was like,
Where
"You're
you didn't
fucking
like
awesome."
you?
No, I don't care if people don't like me. It doesn't fucking matter
Bullshit.
to me. It doesn't matter.
Oh, come on. You
that's the way
fucking
you
want
want
people-
it. That's the way you want it to
What?
be. That's because that's how you are.
What are you talking
I
about?
love you. So I saw you, and I wanted to
just
be a
got
friend
parented.
because you
What a complete asshole.
because you are so funny.
You fucking
was
reverted to
master deflection.
1990, Greg.
No, I
No, you're being a douchebag.
I don't think so. I'm trying to tell a story about how
You enjoy
I thought
it,
you were
but-
great, and I
You
enjoyed
know
you.
what?
And
Now that I
chased
think
you
of it,
down.
I had the
loved you,
blousy
too.
white shirt on.
I think you're right.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
But we both had to do fucking stand up in a field.
Dude, I ate it so bad that day. And
I
I, had
remember
like
that.
the first 3 sets I ever did of comedy, I destroyed because
Yeah.
I was in a tiny room where all my sister and all her friends and my cousins came.
Yeah.
And so this was like the 4th set where I was like, what's up, 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 up. And there's just, it was silence. And
Comedy,
people hated
comedy
my
outside
guts.
is fucking great.
It's the worst.
Because even if you're doing that, you can't even hear the laughter.
No, yeah. And you always find the faces that hate your guts the
Yeah.
most and then focus on them and,
I
and stay
did
there.
comedy
Comedy needs to be in a
outside
room.
in
It has to be
Chico.
in a
It
room.
has to have a roof.
Comedy outside in Chico. That's when
Oh.
I did it, and that was the last time I was like, I'm never doing comedy outside again. Comedy outside can go fuck itself.
It's the worst.
No,
I've
I
done
never,
a few. I've
Well, you guys have you done comedy? I've never done comedy day because I don't want to do comedy outside.
I've done comedy day a few times.
Fuck that. Why?
never
I've had a
Why?
couple.
It's
I've had a couple
outside.
of tests out there.
If they put a roof over comedy day, I'd do it.
Well,
Gotta have
I'm
a
sure
fucking roof.
they'll take that on advisement this
Oh,
year. I would
yeah.
imagine. How do we get Anthony here? Let's just fucking roof Golden Gate Park. What are we gonna do? Put a roof in Golden Gate Park? Because otherwise we
But
can't
even
get
if
Anthony.
they put one on, they might raise it.
I feel
They
like,
might raise
They
the
might
shit
just
out of
raise
it.
the,
I feel
that
like
roof.
you're mocking me.
I'm not. You don't feel. You don't feel like it. I am mocking you. It's not. It's not.
Is that your
it's
Captain
right there
Pepper
on top.
impression?
Right on top.
Norman.
It's sort of.
Act
It's the
you're putting up
bread
for
on.
Karen,
It's the
'cause usually
bread.
you're very nice.
Oh my God! You are shouting and spinning around like a top. You are shouting and spinning around like a top. That's all I was saying. Is I like both of you and I want to be your friends.
I
And
can
it turns
tell a
out I
story
am.
about when I first met Greg Barrett, which
Oh,
was
please.
remember when we were in the Deluxe, that bar. I
Yeah.
hadn't even moved to San Francisco yet.
Yeah.
And Greg showed up.
I've
and
been to the Deluxe.
It's a great bar
Yep.
to get drunk in.
Yeah.
And I hadn't even moved there yet.
I was a
And
bartender with a hat, right? The bartender
Yes,
always with a hat,
everybody
right?
there thought that they were from the 30s.
That's right.
And they were really dedicated. Less suspenders.
Yeah.
A lot of finger waves.
Yeah, it was a little
lot of-
speakeasy-ish. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say something else about fingers.
So
your
Greg and I
goddamn
were
story.
talking, and I had a crush on Greg because I'd seen him do stand-up comedy.
See, now that doesn't make sense.
No. Just
That's
like
how
Dave.
I did it back then.
Same as Dave.
And
Makes sense.
so he and I were chatting, and this I don't want this to hurt your feelings, but I
won't.
think
No,
it's
do
fun.
it, do it.
So you were being very nice to me and chatting with me,
Yeah.
and really, I was really getting the full court press, as like
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought.
Baron used to press hard.
Except for that, I thought you were, as you were talking to me, staring over my shoulder, and I was starting to get really fucking pissed off.
Yeah.
So I was like, you were being very like, so when are you gonna move here and da 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 da.
Yeah.
And then but I was like, I kept looking over my shoulder like and looking at you like, dude, are you talking to me or not? Are you talking to me or looking for somebody else? And then come to find out that when Greg gets drunk, his eye goes the other direction.
walleye.
Yeah,
It's
fucking
crazy drunk
total walleye. And
The
I
drunk
walked away
is-
from
I
that
mean-
conversation.
Drunk, he gets drunk walleye.
Yeah.
I
That's
walked away from that
Great.
conversation.
How great of a drunk guy is that? His eyes go fucking crazy.
You don't know if he's looking at
I
you or
can't
for
believe
you.
you ever quit drinking because you have a fucking squirrely
Dude.
drunk eye.
You can rob banks when it's like that. They're like, are you robbing me or the guy behind me? I don't know what's
I
happening.
did not know
Boom,
what was
money's
happening.
gone. Yeah,
That's
I
the
gotta
best
get,
thing
I
ever.
gotta get a little drunk to rob banks. No, and I walked into that conversation. I was with Goodfield, and Goodfield goes, "She's really cute," and I go, "Dude, she fucking hates me." I go,
I did.
I go, dude.
Yeah, but most
I go,
people kinda
I go,
thought
dude.
that.
I go.
Everyone does.
I go, dude. I go. I tried. I go. She's super funny and really cute and blah blah blah. I go, dude. She fucking could not. She didn't even crack a smile. And now it turns out, fucking walleye.
You should have been.
Why were you looking at that girl that
you know
wasn't
what?
there?
Shut your
Yeah.
goddamn. Shut your
No, I was
goddamn
on a
eye
date.
down.
I was on a
Yeah,
date.
I
I
would
was on
thought
a,
your extended wink. At
Dude, I
me.
was on a date where a girl fucking slammed. This story goes, look, I can't wait to fucking domino this one. I'm on a date with a
Back around
girl.
the cats.
I'm on a date with a girl. We go to the punchline before I'm a comedian.
Because that's where you bring 'em.
David Feldman was there. Well, it was kind of like we worked
Romance.
at the. It was like a date, whatever.
Dr.
We
Gonzo.
worked.
You want to
we
go see a
worked-
Feldman show?
We worked. We didn't know. I didn't know who it was. It was Ruben. It was Ruben. It was.
Better.
Do you like
Hey,
random shit?
No, listen to me. If we go on a date and you don't like Bob Rubin, it's fucking over. And she didn't, but hang on. We're sitting there before the show starts, and we're talking, and she had a fork in her hand for some reason. She fucking throws the fork down. She goes, "Who the fuck are you looking at?" Loud. Like the fucking, everyone was like that. I go, I'm sorry? She goes, "What are you looking at? Why do you keep looking at my shoulder?" I go, I have a wobbly eye. I have a,
Wobbly
and
eye.
then she goes, "Oh, God." So that's the end of that date.
Yeah.
No, but
Now,
you didn't.
I tell
That's
that story.
guilt sex.
I tell that
You didn't get
story.
guilt sex out of
I
that?
tell that story.
Make her
No.
cry while you're having sex with her.
I tell that
you just
story.
Keep having sex
Listen
with her
to me.
going, remember what you said.
I tell that story to Caroline Ray a couple weeks later
Oh,
because we're
God.
working together,
Yeah.
and then I hear her tell it to Dave Letterman as an anecdote
Oh,
that happened to
that's-
her.
it becomes her
It was her
story.
story. She took the whole thing.
Oh,
full circle.
Caroline.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Dominoes, baby.
Really?
What the fuck?
Seriously?
Yes, she did.
But
She goes, "I'm on a date with a
did
guy,
you
and he
remain
keeps looking over
friends
my
with
shoulder."
her after that?
No, we weren't friends at that point.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, no, it was beyond.
Look, when you're paneling on Letterman, you need to bring your A game, and if that turns out to be someone else's A pain, do it anyway.
Yeah, but the funny thing is then I heard her get upset with Jeffrey Ross for going on the Tonight Show and paneling and using one of her jokes.
Well, yeah, that's how it always happens. Like the guiltiest people are the ones that get the maddest.
Hey, imagine. So this sounds like it was a common problem for you with your crazy eye. With your
Yes, it
fucking
happened a few times.
Loopy eye. Imagine how hard Marty Feldman's life was.
Oh my God!
Holy fuck.
Or fucking Colin Hay from
Yes.
Men at Work.
Holy shit.
His
People are
eyeball,
like,
his eye gets out of its head and goes for a walk. His other eye leaves his head and goes for a walk. That's how much it's not looking at you. His other eye will sigh during a conversation. One eye's looking at you, the other eye goes like this.
God, I want to get out of here.
Christ, finish this
I hate this
conversation.
person.
Oh my God, I can't even look at him.
You know that's Flanagan's mother's quote about Colin Hay, right?
Flanagan owns Largo.
Flanagan, he's very famous, powerful. She met Colin Hay and said, "Oh, that guy, you don't know if he's looking at you or for you."
Whoa, the Irish.
The Irish. I tried to steal her line.
I
just
love
now.
that. I
Yeah.
love that.
I didn't even save it for Letterman.
Wait.
I stole a
I
line right
love,
here.
I love,
wanna
I love
hear-
saucy, mean Irish women.
Good.
Huh?
I want to hear more crazy eye stories.
That's. I mean, those are
there's
the
gotta
those
be
are the,
more.
those are the best
You
ones.
know,
I mean,
I
you know
want,
that
now
my
I want
eyes
to get
were-
people on who are all like, God damn it, like
my eyes
fucking
were
mad at you.
so fucked up when I was a kid that and I had these surgeries, and then they would tie, because I was so wee, they would tie my hands to my legs so I wouldn't touch my eyes. So for,
Like a dog.
So for
like they
weeks,
should have put a cone on your head.
I had to eat like this. I had to bend
What?
over and eat off
No,
the
you
table.
didn't.
Yes.
What's happening?
My parents would put the food.
Don't
Were
you feel
you,
bad
were
now,
your
Dave?
parents in the Taliban? What the fuck is going on?
They were.
Holy shit.
They were. They would put the food on a chair.
Solutions.
And then I'd bend at the waist and eat like a dog off the plate because I couldn't touch my eyes.
Because that
And-
taught your
and-
eyes to.
And my parents didn't have the time to put a fork in my mouth. Jesus
That's the thing,
Christ,
you
just
can
eat it
feed
off the
them.
plate. I gotta, do you want to spend time together? Here, have a... My dad, my
We have
dad,
to go
my dad's listening to this going, oh, rewrite history, will you? You know that I will, Pa. He's not Irish.
What? This is the craziest story you've ever told.
No, it's true.
How long was that going on for?
3 and 4, those 2 years, 3 and 4, both eyes worked on, and yeah, so I would, and I
Jesus.
patched.
But how
eye
long-
patch too, eye patch, so one eye.
Okay.
So I'm pecking at it like a fucking one-eyed bird. Like I gotta find the food, right?
What happened to you when you wet the bed? Jesus Christ.
They would.
How did you go
Well, they
to the
would
bathroom?
What happened is they would hang me in a sleeping bag that was open at the bottom over the toilet. So I just peed straight in. My parents wanted no contact
Learning
with me.
in the 70s.
Yeah. So they'd hang me by my wrists, which were usually tied to my waist, but at night I would sleep sort of like
A bat.
hanging like this.
Yeah,
and then,
like a
so my
bat.
willy's just straight down, and then I just go right into the bowl. And then they would wrap me in a sleeping bag like a cocoon. Remember we talked about cocoons last week?
yeah.
A silky cocoon
Yeah.
from which I emerged a butterfly.
No wonder you
If I had wings!
Yeah, but even after all that, you still had the crazy eye that freaked people out.
Well, because he couldn't trust anymore after
Right.
that.
Do you know what people are going to say? What happened to these guys when Karen came in the room? Because we are screaming.
Oh, we need
You
to scream.
usually
Yeah.
scream though.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
never
she's
have
right.
we never have a super hot girl on here.
Okay,
Please.
we're both.
Except for when my wife occasionally comes in to get a shoe.
I can't. I'm not listening to you. Were both your eyes crazy at one point, or was it just the one eye?
Well, only one of them focuses on it at a time, so they can both kind of like go around. But usually, I usually look at it, my left eye, and my right eye will just take a walk or do other stuff.
The right's like, what other women are in this
Yeah,
room?
I went to a 3D movie the other night, like to remember my because I can't see in 3D.
Oh God, you can't do 3D at all.
No, so I went to one the other night,
The
and I was
nervous
like, if I
breakdown.
really focus hard, I can get them both to work at the same time, but then my head splits open. So I went to a movie the other night, and I tried to make it work, and then after a while, it was just like, my one eye just goes, fuck, dude, enough. This is not even good enough to, you know what I mean? Like,
You know what I want?
What if your eye just hated Avatar?
I don't love, do you like 3D? Like,
No,
is it
3D's
is it
the
awesome?
fucking worst.
I like it.
Oh, it's awful. You're wrong.
Whoa.
No, she can't have that opinion
Why not?
because I said so. Because 3D's awful.
Is it?
I've changed my opinion.
No, but you love it.
No, now she hates it.
No, I hate it.
Oh.
It gives me a terrible headache if I
Well,
want.
Me too.
Yes. So, I think it would be great if
Scream.
your eye evolved.
what do you mean? Like, if it like...
Here's the deal.
And do it for
Because right
customers?
now you focus with the one eye and then the right eye is like doo doo doo.
I love that, yeah.
But if we were just like sitting next to you and so you started to focus with your left eye and then your right eye actually learned to talk and went, I'm gonna take a walk. Like your right eye would just
You know what my...
become something
you know what
else.
I would say?
You
You
ever
know
seen
my-
How to Get Ahead in Advertising? Like your eye becomes something more.
Yeah, no, because it comes its own person.
Yeah,
and what
yeah,
it,
yeah,
and what
yeah.
it says is, but you know what it says? It goes like it goes. Now y'all been corn dogging. I seen it. I seen you corn dogging. Why y'all gonna get corn dogged?
sad that I
Y'all-
ever brought it up.
Yeah, the corn dogging eyeball.
How did I never know I knew you had an eye that did things, but how did I
How
never
about
know
this?
the extent of your fucking
No,
crazy
and listen
eye?
to this. Here's how weird it was. So these are pioneer days for eye surgery. So they're literally like taking it out with a clamp and using dentistry to fucking pull the eye. So they pull the eye out.
I guess
and
I'm gonna put some tape in here.
They put it back in. They had to sew something up.
What did they pulled it out?
Yeah, they take your eyeball out. What they do is it's
Did
like
they do that to you?
They shorten the muscle. Yeah. What they do is because I was completely cross-eyed, so I'm born right, and I'm just fucking two eyeballs,
So I'm bored,
two eyeballs
right?
fighting each other. Like,
I like how the story starts.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I can get
I
that.
come out and I'm like, boom.
Siamese fighting fish, right? You put them in a bowl and they bang into each other, right? You put two balls next to each
yeah,
other. So my eyeballs like two Siamese fighting fish. They're ramming into into the bridge of my nose.
Jesus
So
Christ.
there's a picture of me as a baby, cross-eyed. This is from my fucking first show, my comedy, my HBO special. Me sitting as a baby with my eyes crossed, holding a fuzzy football. So a football that's stuffed like a doll. So that's if that doesn't tell you enough about me, right?
Yeah.
So they do the surgery and they basically just tighten the muscle. They just shorten the muscle. They literally pull the eyes back. So they pull the eye back and they sew it back up. They do one at a time. They sew it back up and they put
Good, one at a time.
dissolving stitches.
Good. That's the best way
No,
to
the
do
guy
it.
wasn't like, oh, Kevin, you two, watch it. You guys get ready
see
for
if I
this.
can.
I'm going in.
Fuck, we got him open. Let's do it.
Come on.
So they sew the eye back up or whatever. And the dissolving, I'm allergic to dissolving stitches. So
Oh,
my whole
good.
side of
Me
my
too.
head turns red.
No,
My
no,
eye-
no.
Yeah.
What? You're allergic
As a little baby?
To dissolving gut as a baby. As
Oh
a
my
3-year-old.
God, you
yeah.
are a fucking mess.
Yeah. Disaster.
What baby's allergic to dissolving stitches?
I know. What a weird thing to be
I
allergic
thought you
to,
were,
but I like.
you were
I had
rich. I don't understand.
What's that?
All these illnesses. As a rich child, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
grew
yeah,
up
yeah,
wealthy. Wealthy kids don't have problems.
I had a lot of them.
Yeah, clearly.
Ton of
Did you
them.
have braces on your legs too?
No, I should have.
Because then you could have tied your hands to them.
I did
It
have
would
flat
been so
feet
much
though, but
easier.
I had.
Fuck! I want to go back to the time when we tie your hands to your legs.
Just like
let's
this.
let's do that
right?
for a couple weeks.
Here's
You can do that to your boy.
But listen to this. Growing up,
bugs you.
listen, here's how I knew it was all going wrong. They'd never tell me when the surgery would be, but then there'd just be my little suitcase sitting in the hallway.
No.
And I'd go,
Oh my god!
and I know.
Oh, it's officially the saddest cast ever.
No.
There would just be a suitcase, and they wouldn't
Greg.
tell you. There'd just be a
Greg.
suitcase.
Greg.
But it'd be time to go. Because you're like 3, you don't remember.
Can you not go through that part of Macy's now? Like anytime you're anywhere near the airport.
And I had a tartan suitcase, dude. And they dressed me up. I'd get dressed up, so I'd wear like a little jacket and whatnot to go to
Sure,
the
for the
hospital.
hospital, yeah.
Well, you had the old days. You dressed up to go to the
outfits.
hospital, you get on an airplane,
Airport,
everybody
go to
dressed
the
up to do
dentist.
everything.
It's true.
Tiny madman, right? This is 1965. So Tiny madman, right? It was
Would your dad ever say, "It's time to go, Crazy Eyes"?
No, but I'm sure he would. Like, I'm sure I had the pirate thing on, and he'd be behind me going, "Arr." Yeah, yeah. And then I'd come out of surgery, and my mom would be reading Dr. Seuss or something to me, some crazy shit. So she would read, or like James and the Giant Peach. Now, here's what's weird about that is that like I would be coming out of a drugged state, and she'd be. I don't know if you remember James and the Giant Peach.
Oh,
Yeah, fucked up beyond
So
words.
then,
Insane.
for weeks after that, I have nightmares about mosquitoes that lived
Yeah.
in peaches. Like, oh my god! I mean, my mom was great and really creative and would like to read that kind of shit. Like, she just was like that. But those images coming out of surgery.
Do you remember the picture at the beginning of James and the Giant
Yep.
Peach of James in the little house?
Yep.
It's the most, I used to stare at it as a child. It's the most upsetting illustration.
Yeah.
He's got those big, crazy, dark, keen eyes.
Why would you keep staring at it then?
Because
'Cause
I
it's
couldn't
hard
look
not to,
away.
yes!
I couldn't look away.
They don't do that anymore because, as you know, with your kids, like they just don't. That kind of like the Dr. Dolittle, the Roald Dahl, the Maurice Sendak, like they don't where it was always a little dark. And
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it was always a little dark and
and
creepy.
people
Yes.
did things wrong and they got punished and sent to their rooms, and then the room became a fucking like a
But
forest.
I used to have to read Helter Skelter.
Oh.
Oh, I love that book.
And then there'd be a
love
little
that
tartan
book.
suitcase waiting for you.
Oh my god!
Dave, it's time to go to the Manson
Here comes Uncle
Ranch.
Charlie.
And I get quizzed. What happened to Sharon Tate? It was the whole fucking thing.
Oh my god, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
What
Right.
did they write on the wall, Dave?
Well, then your father was a lawyer. He'd make you write a defense for Charlie. How do you defend this? How do you defend this?
I just want to go to
No,
bed.
no,
Because
defend
he
him.
was in jail for
Defend
years.
him. He didn't actually kill anybody, Dave.
I know, but I don't want
He led a cult just like you do with Walking the Room.
I can't believe I've never heard this. I mean, my mime story is now just blown out of the fucking water.
Well, no, but it's just like that was my whole thing growing up. Is like I can't see it the same. Baseball. A baseball's coming at me. As soon as it goes from one eye to the other, it drops. So how do you hit a fucking baseball that was up and then down? So I had to fucking learn how to see over
Barry
again.
Bonds could do it.
Well, I tried to roid out. But it's hard when you're 6 trying to get roids.
I know.
Pee Wee
tough.
League, when you're doing,
Did you get made fun of for being a crazy eye?
yeah, a little bit,
Yeah.
but not too bad. I mean, people were pretty nice. It just because it was over before people got the teasing doesn't really start until like 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah.
As soon as like girls sort of become a part,
Fucking
everyone,
girls.
they make everything awesome.
Fucking
They're the
boys.
fucking
But
best.
they also run podcasts.
No, they don't. Not this one.
We'll be right back with Crazy Eyes and the Lady. You have some interesting stories. Oh, I will be at the Irvine Improv this week with Mark Maron, Thursday through Sunday.
Fuck, that's awesome. I will
Great
be.
podcasting stars of the century is what we're calling that one. Podcasting stars.
You mean the show at Irvine?
The show at Irvine that
Oh.
me and Mark Maron are
Is Ricky Gervais going to be on it?
in. The
Or Pardo?
podcasting
Who's- I don't understand who's on it.
stars
Who's on
of
it?
the century.
Maron
Dave
and
Anthony
Ricky Gervais.
and Mark Maron.
I don't understand. So that's one.
Two-man show.
A star. I'll be at Comedy Death Ray on Tuesday. I will be at Largo opening for Grant Lee Buffalo on Wednesday. I will be at the MAP benefit to Dave Gahan on Friday. On the 11th, the Monarchs play the Doll Hat. Okay. That's
That
what
was
we're doing.
bullshit.
It's my
What do
birthday.
you got, Karen Kilgariff?
On May 10th, I'll be at Akbar.
Never heard of it.
Yep.
Well,
Actually, I've been there. I was intimidated.
Yeah.
you were
Yeah.
at Akbar? Oh, I know you were there, but you weren't really.
No, I can't. I get because of my memories in San Francisco performing in front of the gay community. I get shivers all over my body, and I remember that they did not care for me. And then I go.
You're more gay friendly now. We have a lot of gays that listen to this show. Karen has a fucking interesting comedy career. So we all come down here. When did you come down? You came to Los Angeles in
94.
right? Mm-hmm. And what were you doing when you got down here?
Drinking.
Oh, fuck me too. We all were drinking the shit out of it, weren't we?
We were drinking up there beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We were drinking in
Yeah.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
We drank up
It
there.
started in high school for me, but...
We used to get drunk and have fights all the time.
Oh, Dave. Remember when I almost fell off that roof? Remember that party at you and Susie and Dave's? And we went up on the roof, and me and Susie Sullivan started drinking at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, why not?
Vodka, because we're like, oh, we're having a party tonight.
Uh-huh.
So why not start drinking vodka 8 hours before the party starts?
Yes,
And we
yes.
went down to one of the thrift stores, and we both
Yeah.
bought dresses, and we cut them up with scissors, and we went up onto this roof, and we were hammered, and it was the funniest thing, because to me, I was like, I'm just walking around the roof. Andrea and Susie and all these people started making this like human wall because they were positive I was going to fall off the building.
Yeah.
Because I was that drunk. It was crazy, and it was always something along those lines. Where for me, I was like, "What, you guys? I'm just wearing a dress and trying to walk around on the roof." And everyone, and meanwhile, in reality, I'm like dangling off the side of a building, and like you had your friends there from college.
Yeah,
Paul
Paul.
Chin was there,
Yeah, Paul
and
Chin.
a couple other guys that I'd never met before, and yeah, I didn't represent in any kind of way that would make Dave proud or say, hey, this is this lovely lady that I'm spending some time with. I was a hobotang up on the roof.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Was she
Little bit.
hobotang up on the roof?
Little bit.
I don't, and I think this even happened with us. There were just nights where the drinking got to the point where we'd be in my car, and I'd be piloting it, and I'd be taking you back to your place.
Mm-hmm.
And you would slam the car door, and neither of us would know what was wrong.
Yep.
And then one of us would call the other person and apologize, or
Well, I have to say both of you, and so obviously being the
You-
common denominator, I'm the one with the problem. But
like if I was a car back in '94
Oh, boy.
and saw you get into it, I'd be like, "Fuck,
yeah,
oh fuck,
there goes my
I'm
my
gonna
windows.
fucking slam my door.
But both
It's
of
gonna
you,
hurt."
there's a hair trigger element to both of your personalities when I was drunk where it was like you didn't understand me. Or I would,
Yes,
I
that's
would
right.
try to-
That is
I
correct.
really wanted you to
is
understand
correct.
something and you never got me.
No.
And it would
No.
fucking infuriate me to the point where I had to
Yeah.
either get out of the car before it
Yes.
stopped moving, in Dave's instance,
Yeah.
or with you,
Yeah.
you would pull up and be like, look, Karen, whatever, and I would get out and literally I would
Yeah.
open the door wider so I could slam it as
Yeah.
hard as
Yeah.
possible.
I remember that.
Well,
Very
always.
frustrating. It's very frustrating to be a girl comic anyway, but then also to be like, I guess the thing was I always wanted you to know I was way smarter than you.
No.
And
Here's
you
the
never
thing.
got that.
Well, you weren't.
I never
Didn't get that.
see.
I'm
That's where we're
very
different.
smart. He's dumb.
I never didn't think that. All the things that you were mad at me about for not thinking about you, I think I did think about you, but you never asked me, and I never told you.
And I was too drunk, even if you did tell me, to
or
understand
believe
that
me.
it was, yeah.
I think I was. I think
Lots of
most of the time I
trust
tried to be
issues.
nice to you.
Yeah, you're all right, but I mean...
No, I was pretty fucking nice. I have to say. I think I
know,
was.
I think
If I had
that's
had
your
wings, if I'd had
interpretation.
wings, if I'd have had wings.
Right, and pretty and stuff. But
You
you,
would have
also...
been a crazy-eyed bat flying around. If you
Yeah,
had
But
wings.
I had
to
other
me-
things happening at the same time.
Yes.
I had other personal things that were
That was
annoying
no
to
interest
everybody.
in me.
No,
I
fuck
mean,
no.
that
But they
didn't
were
come
also
into my thing.
Yeah.
Ever.
So, but
Dude,
somehow
wait,
along the
can I
way,
just tell the story really
Yes,
quick?
please.
Fellini's is where we used to drink hardcore.
Hardcore.
But that was before you didn't.
No.
You'd never. So one night I was so drunk at Fellini's that I had a full pack of Marlboro Lights, and I was sitting there talking to Chris Hunchy, who also was super drunk. And we would get drunk and then tell each other the same stories
Yeah,
over and
sure.
over,
Yeah.
like
because they were
nuts.
so good.
Because it was all we could manage. And I kept going to light a cigarette so long ago, back in the day where you could smoke indoors.
Yeah.
And then, like, so I would talk or whatever, and then I'd be like, where's my cigarette? And I would take another one. And finally, I looked down at my feet, and 20 cigarettes were laying on the ground beneath my bar stool because I was so drunk. They were just falling out of my hands.
Yeah.
And I would forget that that's what I was doing. And I got mad of, like, who keeps taking my cigarette out of my hand? And I had dropped every single one of them.
But do you know what we would do?
That's
Do you
where I
remember
was
what we would
coming
do?
from.
We would go there on Sunday night, specifically, random, the world all comes around again, to watch 120 minutes. We would
Oh, yeah.
watch 120
Yeah.
minutes. We'd shut down the bar. We'd sit on the bar.
Yeah.
On the bar. We had the
Yes.
TV on, and we'd watch 120 minutes till they closed the place down. And we fucking just took that place over. We were dicks to everybody except
Yeah.
for, I mean, we were, good God, if somebody had walked in there with a fucking shotgun and blown most of us away, I could understand it.
Yeah.
I could totally understand it. But somehow, in the fucking
I'm glad
miasma,
that didn't happen, though.
that was all of that
Right?
fucking alcoholism. We all did stand up. You were on Mr. Show for. Were you on as a cast member? Or did you just
Yeah.
do? Yeah. So for how?
2 seasons.
2 seasons.
The last 2 seasons.
The last 2
Basically-
seasons.
Basically, Marilyn left when she and David broke up.
Right.
then,
And that's when
like-
I was living with David.
Right. So I wouldn't say I got her spot because
Different thing.
I was much more, yes, exactly,
Different
obviously.
thing.
I was much more peripheral, I
Yeah.
would say. But, and they started having more women on there.
And do you still have people that come up to you that fucking just freak because you're on Mr. Show? Does that happen to you?
Oh, yeah.
Occasionally.
It just
Those
happened last
people that-
night. Someone
yeah.
walked up and was like, "Are you the woman that wanted to have the
Yeah.
baby?"
Yeah.
And I was just like, "I'm going to assume that
They
I
go
know
deep,
what you're
those
talking
people.
about." They
Those people
love
go
it.
Yeah,
deep.
they watched
They
a
go deep.
million fucking times.
If
Yes.
someone knows that I was on Mr. Show, which I had teeny tiny cameos twice, I have to go. You have to go outdoors, or find some other thing.
No, but I have to say, like, I was that obsessive about Kids in the Hall, where
Yeah.
I remember, do you remember that sketch Bruce McCullough did of Laura, where he was like the teenage rocker, and his
Yes.
girlfriend's name was Laura? I saw Laura at a party.
Oh, no.
And I was, of course, drunk, and I was like,
no.
Laura, and I had a whole thing, and she looked at me like, you are out of your mind. So I totally relate to
Yeah.
something like Mr. Show. It's very rare.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
pretty massive. When you're in a place where like you get to go to that, and it really does something for you.
Yeah.
That's like
No,
you-
it's cool. It's always nice when people are
It's a
like.
big
I'm the
deal.
same way with the Odd Couple. The Tony Randall, Klugman. It's sort of everyone.
Then you and Mary.
This is
Start
no
getting the
different
girls
than
guitar club?
this is no different than San Francisco right now. You're both fucking judgmental cocksuckers.
Mary Lynn
You both go fuck yourselves.
did a, and then you guys started playing music together,
That's
right?
right.
And you have a thing called the Girls Guitar Club.
That's right.
And a lot of people know you from. I mean, a lot of people know about that. A lot of people.
Well,
like that,
she's
but
very famous.
I don't know.
She's
But that
fairly
was at a
famous.
different
Yeah, she's
time.
in
But that was
movies
at a
and-
different time, though.
No, I know, but I think that has.
Are
a
there
lot to do with it.
recordings that exist?
Yeah, we made a short film that Ruben Fleischer directed.
The
It's-
short film.
Yeah.
So that's what people
I
go
think
back
so. I think so.
and
Yeah.
find.
Is it available on the internet?
It is. It's called the Girls Guitar Club, and it's a it's a powerful film.
Is it powerful?
Is it emotional?
It's emotional, and there's a really serious message
Is there an
about
arc?
AIDS in Africa.
yeah.
Yes.
AIDS?
Yes.
I didn't know what this is.
AIDS, the candy, the diet candy from the 70s.
Oh,
they brought
it
it to
kills
Africa.
cats.
Yeah, yes,
brought it- that's right. You're not allowed to have chocolate.
I
Dogs
think
are
it
also
killed
not allowed to
some
have chocolate.
housewives as well
Oh, interesting.
for heart attacks.
I'm enjoying this.
And then a lot of time passes, and then I see you do a show where you're doing a lot of singing by yourself. You don't have Marilyn anymore. Fuck that bullshit.
This is going to a very personal, special place.
That's right. My hands are in the namaste position right now,
Oh
so that I can open up to this because this is hard for me.
Yeah.
I don't really like it.
And your songs are. I'm going to compliment the way I do. Remember how I tell you how funny I think you are?
No,
You
fuck
hate it.
off. Go fuck yourself. You're an animal.
Here's how Dave shows
I don't
his
trust
love.
you anymore now that
Dave
I know
doesn't
about
tell me
your
I'm
eye.
funny. I don't need him to because he laughs all the time. But if someone says something, like if I tell him Comedy Central said I'm too old, he gets fucking furious.
Right.
So that's Dave's way of showing love. I just flat out tell him I love him. Your
Yeah.
songs
Everyone
were...
has their different ways.
This is disgusting. There's a stench in here that can't be killed.
It's maple syrup.
We made a record. You and I made a record.
That's
so then
right.
Karen,
You are my record
Is the
producer.
record in the can?
Yeah.
Is that what they say?
It's
They're
being
mixing
mixed.
it
They're
right
mixing
now.
it right now.
Who's mixing it?
Mike Eisenstein.
Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Sir,
Could you imagine?
Sir Mix.
That'd be
A
awesome.
lot
Sir
of
Mix
butt
too much.
action on this
Yeah.
record.
Mike Eisenstein, who plays guitar with me in the Reigning Monarchs and produced our record, is mixing it, and Paul Doucette it produced it. Well, we all produced it together. It's fucking the shit, dude. Songs are good.
And my
When's
friend,
that
are really
shit
good.
gonna drop for the peeps?
Probably the summer sometime. Karen did us all the great service of being super talented, making a good record, and then going and getting a job out of town.
Way to go, asshole.
promote the fuck out of it.
listen, gotta
Oh,
pay
good
for that
job.
house.
Yeah.
Who are you working for now? Who's your
No
new
one.
employer?
Meg
No one-
Ryan.
Nobody.
Meg Ryan has a talk show.
It's okay to say it. Let's say it out loud.
Well, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
Yeah, we don't know if it's gonna
There's
happen.
a-
Oh, we don't
There's
even-
a good chance that it, it's who knows
it
what
could
could
go
happen.
away.
What I thought.
I don't want to pull a Greg Barron and tell everybody that I'm in Jerry Maguire.
Let's just say.
Oh
Glenn-
shit! Snap! You did not.
I did. I said it
Awesome.
right to your face.
I'm gonna do Doug Benson's fucking movie. Doug Loves Movies with the fucking me,
No, you're
Sarah
not.
Silverman, and the kid.
The other guy.
What kid?
No, the kid from
Oh,
the
Jonathan Lipnicki?
Lipnicki and I are gonna be on
Don't
there.
Oh, I thought
but
you were
don't
talking
tell
about-
people though.
What?
Will you learn? Don't tell people that.
What? Oh, then I'm gonna be on. I know because the last thing I was in with Lipnicki, I got cut out of.
Yes, it's
Hey,
a yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I thought you were talking about you and the other guy who ran up and screamed at
Yeah,
the kid that was next to you, not the little
he's
kid.
dead.
What?
Well, that's. How come I keep bringing up
He
this
died.
podcast? Is just me bringing up people that died.
died.
What did he die of?
Kenneth Keith Callenbach. I don't know. He got himself in trouble. He was luring kids into a van, and then he died somewhere. I think it's very much like I'm not surprised. I'm surprised he didn't turn up on lockup. I can't remember.
Oh!
Yeah, but anyway, some bad things happened to him, so he was gone.
Wow. So
Yeah.
did you guys hang out together?
I'm still in the Criterion edition.
I love the fact that there was a horrible pedophile that died.
Doug loves
in Jerry
movies.
Maguire.
He was a Howard Stern guy, and Cameron Crowe's a big Howard Stern fan because Cameron Crowe was a big I like to cast lots of people that don't act.
Oh.
Truly, he
bad
did it.
I
He did a lot of
auditioned for
ideas.
that movie. So hungover.
Did you?
It's like no one told me that if you're going to be down here and you're
Try.
trying to get a job,
Actually
that
try.
you should try,
Yeah.
and that people are watching you do this stuff.
Well, and occasionally,
and it matters.
Yeah, and
like,
occasionally-
you don't not matter, and you're not invisible.
occasionally it is Cameron Crowe. Like I went and I auditioned, and then I came back, and then it was me and Cameron Crowe in his office, and he was fucking into it, and he walked me through it a few times, and he was like, "Yeah, go, okay, cool." And then I left, and then it was months, and I didn't hear about it, and then they're like, "You're in," and he was very nice, and it was a lot of fucking fun to make the movie. And he even told me a story about someone else in the movie who goes, "Jesus Christ, Glenn Fry." He says, "Glenn Fry." He says,
Finally.
"Glenn."
Oh God! How many times have you heard that?
He says-
another Glenn Fry.
He walks
story.
up to me. He walks up to me. I swear to God, this is what Cameron Crowe was like in the one night they spent. It was like winning a contest. He walks up. He says two things to me. First thing he comes up to me, he's got that little thing that you hold where you can see the shot, right?
A pumpkin?
Like,
I don't know a lot about it.
Crow comes up to me with the pumpkin,
a
right?
monitor.
He's looking into it, but it's not. I think it
Playback
was a pumpkin.
monitor?
No, I
No,
think
it's a
Dan's right. It was a
magic pumpkin.
pumpkin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've never been
Crow's
on
got
this
the magic
podcast
pumpkin, right?
before.
He's looking in the magic pumpkin. So he comes up with the monitor. Anyway, he goes, "Making movies, right? This is awesome." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess." And he goes, "Yesterday, just trying to finish the day, right? It's a big scene. They shot out of order, obviously, and they shot the Tom Cruise scene where at the very end, it's the end of the movie. They shot the end of the movie, the last scene
You
when
Have Me
Tidwell
at
comes
Hello?
out. No, before that, where Tidwell comes out of the locker room and cries and they hug each other, and
Yeah.
then she calls and he runs and goes home. Glenn Fry comes in and is supposed to let him know he's the owner of the team. "I'll call you tomorrow." That's all he has to do. Super simple. "I'm going to have you come out, Glenn." You walk down the hall, you look to camera, and you go, "I'll call you tomorrow." That's all I need. And action. "Let's get together, think on that deal tomorrow." Cut. Okay, no, just come to camera. I got that thing in my hand, and call you tomorrow. Just do the phone thing. Comes down, thing again. "Baby, was this a night or what?" Fucking, he goes, something like 52 takes, dude. 52 takes. Cameron Crowe's telling me I'm fucking one scintilla above an extra, right? I'm not barely in the movie, and he's fucking just telling me this whole thing. Super nice. Whatever, great night. I get cut out of the movie. I feel bad. I found out, I go to the gym and I find out from Jack fucking, what's his name? Plotnick. But I'm not.
That was a random guess.
He goes like this: "I was at the premiere last night. I didn't see you in the movie." "Oh, I was at neither things."
It's because you weren't in the movie. You didn't get invited.
I run into Cameron Crowe years later. I go home one day. Cameron's on the phone. Left a message. "Sorry, man, I had to catch you out of the movie. Didn't mean to do it. Thought you were great. Think you're great. Love
Years
to work
later?
together again." No, a couple weeks later after the thing. "I didn't tell you, and I'm sorry, but it just did not work for the scene. But you were great. We'll work together soon. Whatever, blah blah." Then I see him 10 years later, and he's like, "Gregor's, fucking
That's creepy.
right? Like just
He liked you.
he did. He was great." Now, Karen has these songs.
Oh.
Will you do one for us?
Well, I'd like to do "Dirty Laundry" by Glenn Fry.
Oh my God, would that just be the best? Would you love it?
Could
Yeah, I would very
Yeah.
much.
I?
Just so we know, because people are I I want that to stop.
I just thought we were going to talk
I
about
can't
me
sit here.
more.
I can't sit here while you sing.
Did you?
You sorry?
I can't sit here while you play and sing though,
What?
Okay.
because it freaks me out.
Get out then.
When people play guitar
Goodbye.
in intimate settings,
See you later.
I can't fucking handle it.
then
It's
go.
not that I think it's horrible. It's that it makes me
I don't care
uncomfortable
what you
to sit
think.
here and.
Get out. That was a flashback to
I can't even.
1991.
Yeah, that was fucking weird.
Are you
It
being
is
serious?
strange.
Yeah, I can't watch you. I'll stand back here. It makes me uncomfortable to watch people sing and play guitar.
I wasn't going to
And I know.
stare into your eyes.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
This is actually happening.
No, I
This-
won't.
This is actually
I won't
happening.
look at you at all.
All right, that's awesome.
Is it like how my sister can't watch me do stand-up?
I guarantee you this is
Nervous?
not how Karen thought this would go.
Yeah, not at all.
Me neither. I don't know what's happening.
I just wanted to tell stories about my childhood.
I want to hear a little bit about your childhood.
All right.
Those of you who have never seen Karen Kilgariff, she's a prettier Laura Flynn Boyle.
And by prettier, he means fatter.
No, I don't, but I see her.
Everyone's fatter than Laura Flynn Boyle, even children that are starving. Everyone's fatter than Laura Flynn Boyle. Did she die? Haven't heard from her lately. Laura Flynn Boyle. Laura Flynn. Now I've ruined my own song, because you're going to be like, that's a better song.
No, come on.
I want to. Just.
You turned around and looked at Dave. Dave is actually standing behind Karen. He's not left the closet. He can't watch people play
I wish
guitar.
this was like a spinning
too
stool, because
close,
I
yeah,
could have
it's
totally
weird.
gone all the way
It's
around.
weird.
I don't know
All
how
right.
you guys sit there and someone can sing and play guitar in front of you.
That's how I recorded the whole album, staring into Greg's eyes.
I'm gonna vomit.
Come
Oh
on!
my God.
Fucking
This is what
vomit.
makes it good.
This is how
If
art
I
is
had
made.
wings, buddy.
I want to win, I just wanna win. I wanna crush you till your windpipe caves in. And I wanna be the prettiest person at Earth Cafe. And I hate Tina Fey, I know that's taboo. So if you don't like it, you can fuck you. 'Cause I want her money, her glory, her baby, her dog, and her job. And if one more person tells me I have to watch Modern Family, I am going to buy that gun I've had my eye on. I once loved a boy, he did not love me. In retrospect, I would have to agree. But you can still bet the next one I met, I put through the ringer. Yeah, 'cause that is the world, that's how it works. Every heart's broken and everyone's jerks. And money don't change it, drugs can't erase it, you can't blog it away. And if one more person tells me, asks me what I've been working on lately, I don't think I'll ever stop crying.
I'm not going to oversell it, but if you don't like that song, you can go fucking kill yourself. That's how much I like you. That's how much I like your music. Seriously, every goddamn time.
You should run a
I
label.
could not wait for you to play that. I cannot wait for you to play your song. Let's do Jesus.
They just killed Osama bin Laden.
Are you shitting me?
No.
What?
That's the end of the podcast.
He's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
We got him in a. Where did they
What?
find him?
I don't know. That's Patton just called me and said they killed Osama bin Laden. I don't know who
I'm
did
gonna
it.
tell you
If it was a
something.
pack of Wolverines,
Let me
which
tell you
is my
something.
guess.
Let me tell you something. This Obama administration knows when to play its cards.
Hey.
I was just funny. I was just funny at that correspondence dinner.
Fuck you, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Fuck you, Osama
Okay,
bin
here's
Laden.
what you wanted to fucking talk about this shit when I first got in here. Here's my birth certificate. I said I was gonna kill this guy. What the fuck else do you want? Go. Get Mitt Romney. Oh wait, does he want to hang me? I think he might.
Yeah. Well,
I love it. One more song.
Well, I can't. Really?
yeah, top that motherfucker.
Thanks for not calling me a bitch.
Glitter done.
It's naturally.
I heard the
naturally
beat.
a bitch comes out and then
I know.
I remembered you're a woman.
I appreciate it.
Say glitter done, Dave.
Glitter done.
Okay, good. Let's do another song. We'll bank this one. Let's do.
That's exciting. I remember when when I was in 5th grade and the principal came over the thing because they said Ronald Reagan got shot.
Yeah.
That felt similar.
It did, except for this time it was one of their guys.
Yeah, goddammit.
Ah, fuck that guy. Woo!
I thought I'd feel better when Osama bin Laden was dead, but I feel really empty and alone, like I'm hiding in a cave. Dave. That's my new one.
I like it.
Sit in front of me, Dave.
Fucking Karen, thank you.
Thank you.
God damn it, you're good. I can really recognize talent. Asshole. I have an asshole. All right. Anything else, Dave? Were we good?
We're good.